In general, restrictive zoning refuses any kind of development, not just community housing, and it's a barrier for development in general. So if a territory is exclusively zoned, for example, for single-family dwellings, obviously community housing cannot happen over there just because of the regulation that is in place. But when we do some changes to zoning, it's also important to understand how that changes benefit for the development of community and social projects. For example, the fact of simply rezoning to develop higher densities in the area doesn't ensure per se the fact that community housing is after all developed. It is important to find established strategies at the municipal level for which some targeted sites are, no matter what, reserved for community housing. And that can be done through direct acquisition, for example, by the municipalities and following ad hoc rezoning for those specific sites, or making sure that in a process of land assembly, for example, by a private developer, a section of those lots that are assembled will be dedicated to community and social projects at the end. So these are just few examples. We should discourage changes that as a consequence to simply increasing land value, because that can be a barrier for acquiring those properties by community and social actors. Instead, if those actors were informed about decision in terms of rezoning in advance, in a more discretionary way, well, that becomes an opportunity, obviously, to acquire a specific property upfront and later develop at a reasonable price.